Day 2 of posting every day until we finish 1 John. You might be asking yourself the question, what do I do when I sin as a Christian? The answer is in 1 John 2:1, that we have an advocate. His name is Jesus Christ. I wanted to take a second just to read the passage. It says, "My little children, I'm writing these things to you so that you may not sin. But if anyone does sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous." The word that John uses for advocate is the Greek word parakletos. It means when somebody is called to your side, like a defense attorney when you're in court. When you sin, guilt and shame accuse you before God, like pointing out your mistake, pointing out your faults, pointing out everything that you did wrong. But when that happens, the Bible says we have an advocate. So Jesus, the defense attorney, right, stands up to plead your case. And he doesn't just argue that you're innocent, which would be one thing because you're not innocent. He argues that you're guilt-free, not because of anything that you've done, but because of his blood that has paid for you. This is why John calls Jesus Christ the righteous. Like, he's the only one who's qualified to defend us because he's the one that never sinned. So, like, think about that for a second. Every time that you stumble, Jesus doesn't just abandon you. He steps into the courtroom of heaven and says, "This one is mine. I paid for that person." Your hope for yourself is not in being your own lawyer. You're not trying to plead your own case before God. You're trusting in Jesus. And the great thing about that is that Jesus doesn't lose a case. He's a great lawyer. So question, are you going to defend you, or are you going to let Jesus defend you? Day 2 of posting every day until we finish 1 John. If you liked it, keep following. We might have some more tomorrow.